Hello everyone. So we're live again. Again, let me make sure everything is connected a good way. This is Bitcoin. And yeah, we can start. We can start. So market opens in 20 minutes. So let's do a quick recap about what happened since market open this week. Let's go over all instruments and so let's go for Nasdaq, check what happened, do a quick analysis to see what we would focus on for the day, and we can stick to a pair after market opens. Nasdaq, Nasdaq, nothing pretty much. We're still stuck in the range. So market did a all-time high. We're ranging inside both. So we should expect with this week to keep on these ranges. Probably we won't like we won't break out like this could happen only if something happened, which I highly doubt this week. And for Nasdaq, this could be buying zone as we said previously, and if we go down to tap into it, we could potentially look into like um, swing trades by position. So this is a good range to be buying Nasdaq from. So if you're looking for a swing trade entry, like this range here or this area here is your area to do so. So you can place your limits inside of it based on your strategy. But yeah, for Nasdaq frame, so if we see the 1 hour, it looks a bit bearish, but not really. So what do we have here? We have this level. Okay. We had this intense big candle, which is approximately 1.55%. And mhm. So for Nasdaq, we could look for a short, but it doesn't look like we have any entry. Very weird circular. How- like the prices, it's curvy a bit, which is weird. I like usually like seeing this pattern in the market. It's funny. Let's check gold. With gold lately, what happened lately? So if we check the higher time frame, the 4 hour one, what we can see. So we can see that. All right. Okay. So what happened here is that as previously said, this level was strong and was always like pushing price lower as soon as it was tested, as we can see previous times. And what ended up happening is a breakout as we expected on Friday on the live stream, and we said that it could potentially be a flip. So this level here would like after getting breakout of, if we test it again, we could potentially look for buys. So maybe this live stream we can look for gold buys. But but it's still not confirmed as we didn't break above these lows, these highs, I mean. So I would be very careful, but we could look for a potential entry. We could look for something. So what do we have here? Do we have some sort of an entry? And let's check the. I'm new. I'm going to buy an account right now. Okay, trading grid. Nice, nice to hear from that. So very, very good choice actually. The best you can do, man. So as I mentioned here, we could potentially be looking for gold buys, but I can't see until now like a clear entry. I can't see a clear entry for now, but maybe if we go into a higher time frame, we could find something a bit better. So if we go to the 1 hour time frame and we can see, okay, so not the cleanest. I wouldn't risk um, an entry on gold at the moment to buy, even though it looks great as a zone to buy. But I'm not like it doesn't have enough confirmations. That's how I see it. So, hmm it's sad. It's sad. How was your trading week last week? Tell me about it, guys, in the comments. So, was it a good week or you ended up losing some money? So if we check the US 30 lately, it was so it's pretty interesting. Something I'm not touching, but yeah. So if we go to the 4 hour time frame, we can see that we're still going out and doing all-time highs again and again. As you can see here, all-time high broke again, all-time high broke, and all-time high here as well. Waiting to see what will happen next. So for US 30, as I mentioned, and as the data actually shows in prop firms, usually when payouts drop, let's take it this way. So payouts drop when markets is at all-time high because traders usually find it very hard to trade the all-time market, all-time highs. But what end up happening in this kind of markets is that usually if you grab a trend it usually means that you're getting paid. So what it means is that if you're looking for a safe and like sustainable way to trade your accounts, trading all-time highs uh pairs, like I would prefer to trade something else. Mhm. So if we check euro, if we check euro, it looks like it may be switch and we start showing some upside, but it's very bearish. It's still very, very, very bearish. So I'm not looking to buy anytime soon any gold, any euro. Pound yen was pretty interesting lately, yeah. So as we mentioned, like from here, it got the opportunity to go up and it's going up as mentioned. Regarding oil after the war, it's recovering the previous prices. Everything looks back normal. On Friday, we did a small jump of 3%, less or more, but we're still very bearish. We're still very bearish, and it's still recovering from its price action like the last 3 or 4 months. So everything on VTI is working according to the plan. We should expect a range right now. And for this live stream, the most interesting pair would be gold since it's inside our level. Let's check what do we have this week. So today we have PMI at 5. So 5 minutes. Tomorrow there is nothing. FOMC on July 8th, which is Wednesday. And pretty much nothing until the end of the week. So today we have news. First Monday of the new week, the new month, sorry. And on Wednesday, yeah. It's by the way, do you want to know the data behind gold on prop trading? What I mean by this is the actual stats of people that are trading gold. Are they succeeding or they are failing more with prop firms? And I'm pretty sure like the data. is definitely gold. Controversial pairs for prop traders. And also the data is pretty much shocking. So market opens in 2.5 minutes. So a minute left. Okay, so market as usual, going up and down. No major big move. What happened? Weird. Okay, so let's check gold. If I want to buy gold from a level, it would be this level here, but I wouldn't just like place bidding prices here. I would just wait for it to tap and so I can take a better look inside of it to see what's happening. But yeah, pretty much this level makes sense to me be buy gold from. And it's inside the level that we've been talking about. So this could be a great level to buy gold from. So guys, I'm gonna end the live stream in the next 10 minutes as well because I have a bit of a problem with my connection today. It's not very stable. I'm sure you've noticed that. But what I will do is that you should check the goal levels here, but don't automatically place the bits. Sorry, I removed it by mistake. Don't automatically place your bids on it. And for the viewers that are watching us right now, I will give you a small discount since you've been since the start. Where? Oh, here it is. Sorry. So it's gonna be TFW. Why I'm not able to write? What? Check something. Yeah. So I will give you TFW TV 50 for the first three users today. So if account, definitely this is a no-brainer deal. It's 10% more of what we offer. So this is for you. Just because you watch our live streams and the other guys don't watch. So keep on watching and we'll always give you like discounts and sometimes giveaways. So let's check gold one last time before I leave. So this is the level that we could be buying from. As I said, don't automatically place your bids. Wait for the price to tap and then we can take a look. In general, this level that we've highlighted, if your strategy told you that you should buy gold from this level, it does make sense to do so as well. In terms of Nasdaq, it looks bearish for this session. And generally, like as I mentioned, we will keep on ranging. Like this week, I'm expecting to keep on ranging between the all-time highs and the last previous low. So be careful with Nasdaq. As for the levels, as for the levels, right now, my bad. So as for the levels, what do we have here? So this is the low. So we would have this as equilibrium. So anything above this, if you find the short, you can short it, and to buy under it, it does make sense to do so. So whatever your strategy tell you to do, make sure that you do the right thing inside the right ranges. And we will see you tomorrow, guys, with Clem leading the live stream. It would be on Russian, not in English like this one. And I will see you guys next Thursday for the live stream in English with me again. And we will talk about the last positions, about Nasdaq, how it's gonna, how it would, like until Thursday we would see like more days inside this week. So we'll see like how Nasdaq moved the last week, this week, sorry, and we will see if our gold idea played out or not. So I will leave you for this, guys, for now, and I will see you next Tuesday. Sorry, next Thursday, and Clem will see you tomorrow, guys. So yeah, have a nice trading week. Good luck. Don't forget to grab your accounts from the funded way, and I will see you guys, as I said, next Thursday. Bye bye.